Open enrollment always seems to arrive like a mystery package on your doorstep. Important, slightly intimidating, and full of things you don't totally recognize. You promise yourself you'll sort it out on a quiet Sunday, then Sunday becomes a laundry day, and suddenly you're clicking boxes at 11:58 p.m. with a mix of guesswork and déjà vu. It doesn't have to be that way. With a few simple ideas and a gentler pace, you can pick benefits that fit the way you actually live, not the way a brochure thinks you live. Start by pretending you're doing a highlight reel of last year's health moments. Nothing fancy, just a note on your phone with the stuff that actually happened. The routine checkups, the couple of telehealth calls, the surprise urgent care visit, the prescription you refilled every month, the physical therapy that lasted longer than you expected. That little reel is your North Star. Plans are just ways to pay for a version of that reel, plus the odd plot twist. When you think in real episodes instead of, what if I get hit by a meteor, the right choice gets a lot clearer. With that in hand, glance at the plan types without getting bogged down in the alphabet soup. HMOs are the curated playlist. Lower cost, tighter network, you mostly stay within the system and need referrals for specialty care. PPOs are the open playlist. More freedom to pick doctors, usually higher premiums, fewer hoops. High-deductible health plans get a reputation as scary, but they're really just simple. You pay more out of pocket before insurance kicks in, but your monthly cost is lower, and crucially, you unlock a health savings account. Think of an HSA like a super wallet that lets you stash pre-tax dollars, invest them, and use them tax-free for medical expenses now or later. If you're reasonably healthy, comfortable with a bit of upfront cost, and you can keep even a small emergency cushion, an HSA can quietly become one of the best long-term accounts you own. If you know you'll have steady care, ongoing meds, regular specialist visits, a baby on the way, paying more each paycheck for a lower deductible plan can be the calmer path. Instead of trying to memorize every copay and coin, whatever, do a simple gut check. Add up the fixed cost, the premium coming out of your paycheck, and the likely cost, what you'd pay for your highlight reel. If a PPO saves you stress because your favorite doctor is out of network elsewhere, that less quantifiable relief is real value. If an HMO covers everything you regularly do, and the clinics are near your life, don't pay extra for freedom you won't use. Try not to chase edge case scenarios unless they're actually part of your world. Planning for the life you have beats buying a plan for a life you won't live. While you're in the benefits portal, take a breath and peek at the extras that don't get splashy headlines but make daily life easier. A flexible spending account for healthcare turns predictable little costs, contacts, copays, therapy sessions, into tax-favored dollars. Just remember it's a use it or lose it situation, so only commit what you're confident you'll spend. If you have kids in daycare or after-school programs, the dependent care version can be a quiet budget hero. Commuter benefits can shave money off transit passes or parking you already pay. None of these need a spreadsheet. They just need a quick, will I obviously use this? Nod. Dental and vision have their own rhythm. Dental insurance shines on cleanings and catches the expensive stuff early. Major work can still be pricey, but ignoring cleanings almost always costs more down the line. Vision is worth it if you buy contacts or glasses every year. If you don't, it's okay to sit out and revisit next open enrollment. A tiny note to your future self. Schedule cleanings and eye exams now while you're thinking about it so you actually use what you're paying for. Disability insurance is the quiet adulting move almost no one brags about, and everyone is grateful for when life zigzags. Short-term helps if you're sidelined for a few weeks. Long-term is the big defender if an injury or illness keeps you out for months. If your employer offers a base level, consider topping it up to something that would actually cover your baseline bills. It's not glamorous, but it's the difference between a tough season and a financial tailspin. Life insurance at work is similar. There's usually a default amount, and you can add more. The quick way to think about it is need and time. If anyone relies on your income, kids, a partner with shared bills, having enough to wipe out big debts and buy a couple of years of breathing room can be a kindness. If no one depends on you financially, the basic coverage is often fine. As life changes, your answer will too. Back in the main event, Don't overlook your regular meds and your doctor's list. Formularies, the plan's list of covered drugs, change, and pharmacies have their own quirks. Search your prescriptions inside the portal and see where they land. If one plan treats your monthly med as a budget breaker while another doesn't, that's not a small detail. It's your real life. Do the same with your primary care and any specialists. If the plan says out of network, ask yourself if you would actually switch doctors or if that friction will make you avoid care. Matching the plan to the way you already navigate healthcare is smarter than promising you'll suddenly become a different kind of patient in January. Telehealth deserves a spotlight. A lot of plans include virtual visits for a small fee or even free for basic issues. If you're the type who lets little problems simmer because booking an office visit is annoying, this can be the feature that saves your weekend and your wallet. It's not for everything, but it's perfect for plenty. Prescription renewals, minor infections, quick questions you'd otherwise ignore. If you're staring at two decent choices and can't decide, imagine a normal sick day. In one scenario, you email your usual clinic and pop in after work with a small copay. In the other, you open a telehealth app and chat in sweats, or you pay a bit more out of pocket knowing your monthly premium is lower. Which feels more like you? Plans are pricing models, sure, but they're also routines. Pick the routine that you'll actually follow. The best part of getting your benefits in shape is how it calms the rest of your money plan. When you're not worried about what a surprise visit might cost, you stop stashing cash in a vague, just-in-case pile and start using it on purpose. If you chose a high-deductible plan with an HSA, set a tiny automatic contribution, even if it's modest. You can always increase it later. If you went with a richer plan because predictability helps you breathe, celebrate that choice and skip the guilt. You didn't overpay, you bought peace you'll use. Two last truths take the pressure down another notch. First, you're not married to the choice forever. Most changes have to wait until next year, yes, but qualifying life events, marriage, birth, loss of other coverage, let you adjust mid-year. Second, there is no perfect plan. There's a good-for-you plan that fits your life this season. You'll tweak it next time as your life shifts. That's not failure. That's how this is supposed to work. So pour a coffee, pull up last year's highlight reel, and spend 20 minutes with the portal while your brain is still fresh. Pick the plan that matches your real habits, add the little extras you'll obviously use, and schedule the checkups while you're at it. When open enrollment sneaks up next time, you won't flinch. You'll know the drill, and future you, the one who doesn't spend January on hold with billing, will be very, very pleased.